today I'm talking about basically the three critical elements that you need to do whenever you're trying to attract your ideal client. So in the marketing world, basically everything just boils down to two things, which I've said before. Somebody has a problem, you have the solution. But in order for your solution to get out there to those people and to attract your ideal clients, that solution has to be unique and you have to be talking to the right person. So especially online, because everything is so flooded now, how do you get your ideal client's attention? Well, it's through marketing funnels. And if you followed any of my other videos, I've been doing a whole series on different types of marketing funnels. So that's what we're going to talk about today, the top three things when you're building out your marketing funnel. But just in case, if we haven't met before, I'm Debbie Starr. I'm a business strategist, and I help entrepreneurs and course creatives grow and scale their business without the tech overwhelm and frustration. And so today, as I mentioned, these top three things when you're building out your marketing funnel. The first one is your offer needs to be super specific. And the best analogy that I've heard for this is think about that restaurant that has that little outdoor sign, and that sign is talking about their daily specials. You know, it doesn't list every single thing on their menu. It just has that special. It's trying to entice those people that are interested. Maybe it's lasagna for today. So people that are hungry for lasagna, they're going to stop, they're going to take a look, and maybe they're going to come inside. So even though you have several ways that you help your clients, you don't want to be offering them a buffet right out of the gate. You want to focus on just one offer, one thing to bring them into your funnel, into your marketing world. So one idea, one result, one solution. So let me give you an example, and give me a thumbs up if you're watching live. Let me know if this is making sense. So let's say you're in the copywriting business, and it's pretty broad. There's a lot of different things that you could help people with. You could be writing copy, remaking their web page. You could help them craft all of the email sequences to get that language just right, et cetera, et cetera. But what if you only focused on one solution, one thing that you could offer your ideal clients? And that might be crafting that juicy headline that makes people open their emails. Yes, again, you could be offering a lot of different services, but again, you're honing in on just one solution and one problem. So the problem of your ideal client is their emails aren't getting opened. And you, as the copywriter, you know that there's a lot of things that could be going on, right? You know, maybe the text is horrible in their email, or maybe they don't have a clear call to action. There could be a lot of things going on in the background, but to get their attention, to attract those ideal people, you focus in on this one problem and the one solution. So for these people, their emails aren't getting open. That's the problem. That's the pain that they're struggling with. And what's the fix? The fix is they need to learn how to craft those juicy headlines. And then what's the end result? All of a sudden, their emails are getting open, right? So you've identified that one pain point, and then basically you've invited them to get into the car with you, and you're going to take them on this trip. All right. And then down the road, you can be offering maybe some of these other services that will also help them. So that's the first thing. So give me a little love if that makes sense. Put it in the comments. What's that one problem and that one solution that you can offer them? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that the offer needs to be tangible. So in other words, specifically, how would you spell out that end result? Can they touch it, literally? Can they measure it? Can they actually see the results after implementing your solution? So let's look at some other examples. So again, let's take the copywriter, for instance. The copywriter might say, I'm going to help you take your email conversion from going from 0 to 20% conversion as far as opening the emails. Or you might say that the end result is, I'm going to take you from a 2% open rate to a 40% open rate, which would be awesome in today's world. Or let's say somebody's struggling to get their course online. They've struggled for months trying to get it launched. So that tangible result might be within 6 weeks, we will have your course built and launched. So it's a tangible result. And then you could also drill down even more and share more specific results. For instance, within 6 weeks after she had her course launched, she had 12 students that signed up. Or something like, even before the course was officially launched, she had 3 students waiting to enroll when she implemented my XYZ system. So do you see how that is being very specific with the tangible results? It's not just, oh, you know, she feels great about this, but that tangible result of finally she got her course launched, or she got it built. Another example might be, after I implemented this XYZ system, my lead conversion cost went from $100 per lead down to $35. So again, very measurable. So does that make sense? Give me a yes in the comments if it does. So think about, in your business, how can you demonstrate those tangible results in your marketing text? So somebody implements your new program and they get those results. Make sure that you're capturing all of that so that you can use it as you're building out your marketing funnel. And then the third thing is, as you're building out your marketing language, as you're attracting your ideal client, you need to give them hope. The bottom line is they need to see that paradise. So help them. Another analogy that I heard was like a cliff. They're standing over here. There's this huge cliff and they want to get over there. Well, help them imagine and visualize, what does paradise look like on the other side? How is their life going to be a lot better? Now, this is the part that we really have to drill down, and I struggle with it too. We really have to get down into the nitty-gritty as far as how will their life look and feel after they've worked with you, after they've implemented these solutions. All right. So let me just use a real life example. One of my clients, Crystal, that this is what she said, that before, when she would get a new client, it would take, I'm using her words, it would take me almost 2 hours to get all of the onboarding stuff done. I'd have to mail them the contract, they'd have to sign it, send it back, I'd send them the payment link, et cetera, et cetera. After she implemented some simple systems with me, some of the systems that I helped her design in her workflow, she was able to reduce this whole workflow down to 15 minutes. So she went from 2 hours to 15 minutes. And in using her words again, this is the transformation. This is what her life looked like afterwards. She said, my husband took the kids outside so that I could do all the paperwork with this and finish following up with my new client. I finished in 15 minutes and I went outside and I was able to spend time playing with my family. So do you get the point here? Her result wasn't just about saving time in her business. It wasn't, oh, can I shave off 15 minutes of her day? It was all about, yes, her workflows needed to be systemized. She needed things tightened up. But the bottom line, the hope for her, she wanted to be able to shut her computer, not worry about things, and go outside and play with her children. So that's the real hope that me as the entrepreneur coach was able to help her achieve, because that's why she was in business to begin with. So do you see the difference there of what I'm talking about in giving them the hope? So let's just do a quick recap here. So when you're building out your marketing funnel, there's 3 things that you really need to focus on. 1, make sure that your offer is super specific and only focus on one CTA or one call to action. Make it very clear. And then also make sure that it's tangible, that it's measurable. Exactly what is it that your clients are going to get? Are they going to have their email conversion increased by 40%? Are they going to cut down the amount of time in their workflow? And then really drill down to see what those results are. And then the third thing that I mentioned was show them the hope. Paint that picture so that they'll be able to visualize what their life will look like after they've worked with you and they've enjoyed these benefits. So as a quick summary, make sure that you let me know in the comments, what's the one thing that you're going to focus on as you're crafting out your next marketing activity? And if you need help clarifying what your marketing should be, your marketing funnel, I offer a business breakthrough session. And this is a 90-minute session. We do a deep dive into your business model. And we analyze what's working, what's not. We look at where you can pivot for growth. And then, of course, because systems is my middle name, we look at how can we streamline your business with systems so that you can get more clients and in less time. And people that have taken this from me, just this one session, they say it's been life-changing in their business. And I guarantee, literally, I guarantee it will be life-changing for your business. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, because I always share it out on YouTube also, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and feel free to share this with other people. So thanks for watching. I don't see any other questions, just a couple of comments. Thanks everybody for watching live. If you're catching it on the replay, let me know that. And I'll see you next time.